Hey everybody, it's Dr. Jason Piken again. Welcome to the Digestion Diaries. Every once in a while I'm going to have a story to tell you that isn't necessarily solely based on digestion, but maybe just a life lesson. And so this one's going to be titled, Maybe It's Just Supposed to Hurt. So this really delves into the principle 6 of chiropractic. So in chiropractic philosophy, the first book ever written, the first textbook of chiropractic, there were these 33 principles that governed the way we should practice and the way we should approach a patient. And the top 10 were really important. I'll go through some of the others another time, but today I really wanted to talk about Principle 6. Principle 6 is the principle of time and why sometimes pain is supposed to be there. So I had a person come in many weeks ago. She came in because her elbow hurt. New patient, found me on Google, walks into the office and doesn't understand this is a holistic office, but just really was concerned that her elbow was in pain. So as I get into the history a little bit, I found out that she fell off a bar stool the night before, drunk, fell onto the floor of the bar and hurt her elbow. So she goes to the ER and they basically took an x-ray and found out that nothing was broken and sent her home. She was complaining. She was actually told me she was very upset, and she was upset with everybody at the hospital because they wouldn't treat her. They wouldn't fix her problem. But what they basically determined in the hospital is the exact same thing that I determined from my exam. There was actually nothing wrong with this girl. She just happened to be in the acute stage of healing. You see, sometimes we need pain. Pain is a signal that's telling us something's wrong. And if you understand why the pain is there, you had a recent trauma, less than 24 hours, you slept off drunk off a bar stool and hurt your elbow, well, there's a good reason why that pain should be there, and there's not necessarily a need for treatment. Now, I'm really glad that hospital didn't pump her up with drugs. She didn't have a swollen elbow. There was nothing really wrong with her. When she came to me, I examined her hand, her forearm, her upper arm, her shoulder, and I could find nothing malfunctioning in any of those things, yet she still hurt. What I did find is that she had improper stress handling, okay? Probably a sign of why she's overreacting to this elbow problem. And she had a lot of tension in her neck. Now, this is a person that left my office pretty soon after I told her that because I didn't fix her. And she left pissed like she did the ER, pissed that nobody would address her pain. But the point of this whole digestion diary is sometimes we have symptoms that are not meant to go away so quickly. And I see this with people all the time that are sort of frustrated with injuries they have. Yet when you have an injury, it can take, sometimes hours if you're lucky, sometimes days, sometimes weeks. It shouldn't take more than that, especially if you know why the problem was there. So the lesson of this that ties it all together is you should always try to understand why your pain is there, and that's what I teach. If you don't understand exactly why the pain is there, you should find a practitioner, a health practitioner, that is going to explain it to you. If you get the cause explained to you and your body just needs time to heal, please let it heal. And I guess that's the point of the day. Principle 6 is every process takes time. It took time for you to get a certain way. Now, with that girl, fall off a bar stool pretty quick, didn't take much time. So I bet you a couple days after she saw me, she was a lot better. But if you've been dealing with a problem for weeks, months, years, before you walk into a health practitioner's office, just also understand that the process of healing could take some time. And if we both stay on the right mindset of Principle 6, we'll be okay. All right, so hopefully that tidbit helps. Have a great day.